Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Death March. Anybody can get it.
Outcome is going to be if you hanging around millionaires every day. Now, what you think the outcome is going to be? You hanging around criminals, you hanging around low-level people. And nothing against drug dealers and criminals, because these are some of my friends. If people calling me every day about new scams and new jugs and shit like that, then that's going to be my universe. That's going to be what's in my mind all the time. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I want to hear about legit shit. I want to hear about 7 figures, the legit way, how you got it out the mud. I'm switching my circle up, not changing my friends. I'm just switching the circle that I'm surrounded by. So I don't want to hear that low energy shit. I want to hear high energy, high level, high minded shit.
What do you say to people that say you turned your back on your culture or
exactly 100%? I have turned my back on the idea of victimization mentality. We are locked up. We went from 1 and 4. We went from 1 and 4 to 1 and 3, but we always pointing at the white people, but yet we want to spend all of our money on foreigns. We want to spend all our money on luxury as opposed to going and buying some land. America is for sale, and there's a lot of barren land. Disney bought a lot of it in Florida, but the culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody bitch and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up and then saying you about prison reform. Like, it's, bro, we brainwashed out here, bro.
Salute. Good morning, gang. Good morning, Brad Squad. How y'all feeling? Welcome to the Righteous Fear Studio, where we learn how not to be a dummy from some well-paid dummies. Yes, we follow the stars, so we learn how the regular folks, the folks that ain't even got money, is acting. We can learn how these folks act if we follow these stars, guys. So we're simulcasting. I got my guy, Uncle Jackie, with me this morning. He gonna get things together and then he gonna come right back. So how y'all feeling this morning? Keep in mind, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We gonna cater to the truth and what we see in front of us, not what we believe and what was programmed in us. All right, guys? So without any further ado, y'all know what we talking about today. The body cam is out. The body cam is out. Just happened a while back, but they don't release the body cam until they edit it and do whatever they do with it. So we got the full body cam video. We gonna get into that. What's going on, fams? How y'all doing, y'all? How y'all doing? Salute. Good morning, kings. Good morning, kings and sisters with sense. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. All right, y'all. So let's get straight on into that because we got some things to unpack today. Let's go back. Let's go back to a time when, remember when Charlemagne gave this girl the donkey of the day? Because a lot of y'all might not remember what she did. You know what I mean? But I remember what she did. And this is the entitlement. A lot of modern women without money moving like this. So let's get into that. Let's waste no time this morning, y'all. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Come in and hit the like button. Just double tap your screen.
The Breakfast Club, bitch.
You can call me the donkey of the day, but like,
mercy.
I mean no harm.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, May 31st goes to DaniLeigh.
Good morning, DaniLeigh. This story is upsetting, not just because it's DaniLeigh, but because it feels like every other week I have to get on this radio and tell folks the dangers of drinking and driving. Okay. Now, when I said to the room that DaniLeigh was getting donkey today, everybody was like, no, she's been through enough. She's probably dealing with depression. If that is the case, I pray that young lady gets the healing she deserves. Okay. But from what I can see, Danny.
Exactly. We always make excuses for the woman, right? We be ready to tear the man down. He can't see his kid no more, throw him under the jail, but we make excuses for the woman, which means she don't be held accountable, and then she get away with murder and get to do it again. She get to do it right again, because if you're not held accountable, if you don't learn from your mistake, then you doomed to repeat it again.
DaniLeigh was just having a good drunk ass time in Miami for Memorial Weekend like the rest of y'all. All right. I had plenty of my play nieces go down to South Beach this weekend. They all young in their 20s, and I gave them all the same spiel. And that spiel was be safe. Be safe includes, but is not limited to, don't get too effed up. All right. Because I don't want you to be in a position for somebody to take advantage of you. And if you do.
Yeah, because you was in that party too. This is a Diddy party. He talking about a Diddy party for Memorial Day. You was there. Uh-huh. You one of the ones that stay. You stay around when everybody else go.
Get effed up. Make sure that one of y'all stays sober to watch everybody else. And for Christ's sake, please don't drink and drive. And that's what happened to DaniLeigh. She was drinking and driving. Okay, according to police reports, she was charged with DUI after an alleged hit and run because she allegedly hit a man on a moped while driving under the influence of alcohol. Per the report, witnesses said she was driving fast in a gray Mercedes-Benz with a passenger when she hit the man's moped and did not stop, dragging the vehicle for about a block. Witnesses claim to have tried to get DaniLeigh's attention and tell her about the moped that was caught on her car, but she kept going, and the unnamed victim sustained 2 non-life-threatening injuries, a kidney laceration, and a spinal fracture. Just what? I know you want to say something.
I'm just saying, what if the person on the moped was playing the Baby Shake something, and she drove past and she and it gave a flashback?
Stop. No. Okay. No.
It could have happened.
No.
It's the mentality for me, guys. That's what it be. It be the mentality. Now, you see, she's sitting up here. Can we give her a donkey of the day? Because she want to make jokes out of this situation. She want to make light out of the situation because one of her homegirls did dirt. So she want to come up here and make jokes. It's not funny, bro. It's not funny. That's not funny at all. What he just described is not funny. But this is just the mentality on the black woman. You know what I mean? They done adapted to this modern woman mentality because it's a feminist mindset. That's all it is. Fuck all that color shit. It's a feminist mindset. And they all adapted to it over here in America.
Oh, all right. Even then, it would not be acceptable just because drinking and driving is never okay. And when you drink and drive, you aren't just putting yourself at risk. You are putting the lives of innocent people like this man on the moped at risk. And DaniLeigh should know to be more responsible because she has a lot more responsibilities than the average person. She's a mother. She has a singing career. There's a lot of things that she could lose. Most importantly, her life. What, Jess?
Let the record show her the mugshot is given. She flawless. The lighting in jail with the orange and the jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? It brings out the orange in the cheeks.
Jesus. Yes, you are correct, Jess. But she can take pictures anywhere at any time. She doesn't have to have an orange jail suit on, okay? She could have on an orange dress, and there's plenty of places to have great.
Do you hear her, yo? Do you hear her? Do you hear what's important to her? And this is who we have delivering the news, and this is who we have in our ears. Because remember the programming. They got it from the big H guy. They got it from the big H guy. All you need is a TV and a radio, and you have inner access to control everybody's home. All you need is a TV and a radio station. And this is the fools they have on your radio station, delivering, telling y'all, controlling your mind.
Great lighting. But what's scary about this situation is the passenger was also heavily intoxicated. And DaniLeigh told police she never hit a motorist and had not consumed any alcoholic beverages. I am not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but if you so drunk that you hit somebody on a moped and don't remember hitting that person on the moped, you've had too much to drink. Okay, Danny then failed a bunch of field sobriety tests, was taken to jail, and cited with leaving the scene of a crash without rendering care, driving under the influence, and related property.
And remember, a year ago, this is the report. All we could go off is what he's telling us. We got the video now. so we can see it for ourselves. We're going to see everything he just said and just told us for ourselves. We got Uncle Jackie in the building. Uncle Jackie, what's going on, Uncle Jackie?
What's up, brother? How y'all doing? Glad everybody could tune in. Hit that like and sub. But I'm coolin', brother. How you?
All right, bet.
Pretty damaged. Police found an empty bottle of tequila in her car. Listen, man, there's simply no excuse for this, okay? I tell y'all all the time, Uber, Lyft, regular taxis, there's never a reason to drive drunk, but Miami on Memorial Day weekend is absolutely one of those times, okay? You have way too many options that can be used to avoid putting yourself in this situation. The moral of the story is don't drink and drive, because it's one test you can't afford to fail. Please give DaniLeigh the biggest hee-haw.
All right.
Sad. She probably sitting up there, and she thought y'all loved her.
Who's y'all?
You and Envy. And y'all.
You see. So because you see, this is the culture we live in, where you don't check the people you love because you love them. If they display bad behavior, you gotta let it go. You don't check that bad behavior. What happened when that bad behavior come back to slap you in the butt? You don't think that person that you love, bad behavior, don't come back to bother y'all? That be the problem. Uncle Jackie, what's good, man?
What's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
Listen to Jessica. Jessica is a hell of a clown too, man. She need this dunk here today.
Yeah, you can hear me, bro?
I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, you got to know what you're doing when you're doing it, man. DUIs, you don't beat those. You do not beat those unless, the only chance you got is if no one got hurt. You can't beat no DUIs. You're going to jail.
Yeah, how do you feel about Jessica's commentary, bro, and how she's calling this and making fun out of this situation? She's making light on this situation.
Jess hilarious, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm not too big of a fan of hers. I'm not too big of a fan of hers because she one of those like she just be like she just rubs me the wrong way like the Jenny May whoever Jeezy was dating. She rubbed me the same way. Like I don't like anything of much she says. Every now and then she says some real shit, but mostly she just be clowning or saying some dumb shit.
That's a fact, yo. And my guy, Mr. Strange Mania, said, all Jessica does is stick up for the woman, for the toxic woman of her nature, of her culture too, or goes clown. But she isn't funny. I don't find women comedians funny, like, at all. I don't. Never did.
Because, we ain't going to relate to that shit they talk about.
Exactly. Because that's really how they feel. And instead of putting in a joke, you need to be equally as expressive as you are on that stage and when you're in these relationships. If you talk like that and if you express yourself like you did in them jokes in these relationships, you'd keep a man, modern woman. You know what I mean?
Oh no, she deserved it. No, she deserved it. Yeah, you drink and drive. You hit somebody. You drag them.
What about the baby?
The baby wasn't in the car, and the baby has a new song.
I'm talking about her child.
I'm talking. Oh,
yes.
Dummy.
Oh.
You're a mother.
Oh my God, yo, do I have a? Yeah, I got a donkey for the day for her. I got something for her. She's talking about the baby. What? She thinking about the baby. Like,
yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy. Yeah. Let me talk to you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. What about her mental health?
I agree with that. And if it is mental health related, then I hope she gets the healing she deserves. But that's still not an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse. Because the guy could have died, he could have lost his life, and he
he's pretty bad, they say, right?
Yeah,
he has a liver problem or something. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Kidney
problem, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's so many, and that should be a lesson to everybody out there. Just there's so many options, right?
Yeah.
We talked about it. Uber, Lyft, taxi cabs in Miami. There's so many different options, but you don't want to put yourself in that predicament, in that situation. Especially you got Juneteenth weekend is another weekend everybody celebrates. 4th of July weekend's coming up. Just be smart. I know everybody goes to the beach in Miami and Atlantic City, the shore, I should say. And people are going out. You just got to be extra careful.
That's right. Absolutely. And regardless of her mental health, hurt people, do hurt people. But that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No, it's not an excuse at all.
Not at all.
And she didn't mean to hurt anyone, but not an excuse at all.
Nah. We're not taking up for that. This minute you go out and put that key in the car knowing you drunk, you meaning to hurt somebody, because you know what that do. You do see, that's the same way they do. That's the same logic they use when it comes to getting pregnant, when it comes to protecting that coot, that fish hole. Oh, I didn't mean to. You knew exactly what you mean to do when the dude inserted in you without a condom and you knew you wasn't on birth control. You knew exactly what you was doing. I didn't mean to do. Incredible, y'all. Let's get to the footage, man. She didn't mean to do. Don't forget the headband.
How that shit go?
You gotta have that.
Yo, how that go? Wait, how that song go? Same song. Same song.
All
I don't want to hear that.
the same song.
Song, right. And we the worst people on the planet for pointing it out to the brothers, trying to help the brothers, and point to the sisters. Listen, sister, this is what y'all doing.
This is crazy. And this is the end goal. This is their end goal. When they live that toxic lifestyle, when they live that feminist lifestyle, that I don't need a man, I could do what I want, I'm going to stay on the scene, feet never stay at home. This the end goal right here. Always come back to get them.
We'll talk to you, Daniel. Watch your head as you enter the car, okay? Let me help you with your hair.
A singer tries to use her celebrity status to avoid being arrested for DUI.
You're gonna put your hands behind your back. Step down so you don't fall, man. Okay. What are you getting arrested for? For hitting a child. It's on camera. At this point, you're being under arrest for two things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving. Yes, you go. All of you tested this. I didn't. Yeah. And you fled the scene of an accident, and you caused major injury to a person. To a child, not a person. As of now, that's what it is.
In May of 2023, singer DaniLeigh Curiel, better known by her stage name DaniLeigh, hit a 17-year-old boy with her car while driving under the influence and
And a 17-year-old boy, like, so
yeah, he just started
the leader of children. They're the men eaters and the leaders of children. For real, coming all facets, Uncle Jackie.
They damn sure do. This is like horrible. Dude just starting to live. Like, wow. Did he make it? Is he okay?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
Miami
Okay,
Beach,
my bad.
Florida. Police say witnesses told them DaniLeigh was swerving in and out of lanes and driving at a high rate of speed when she struck the 17-year-old who was on a motorized scooter and dragged the scooter for blocks down the Miami Strip. A bystander was able to flag down a nearby officer who initiated the traffic stop. In body cam video obtained by Law and Crime, it captures a chaotic scene as the witnesses try to tend to the teenager as he laid injured on the ground.
So this is the 1100 block wash, and the scooter is resting on the floor at 32nd wash.
How old is he? No, don't. We're not moving. It's okay, we're nurses. Wait. How old is he? No. Well, just say cuántos años tienes. ¿Cuántos años tienes? No, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años
Rescue is going to be en route, and this is one of us, 1100 block or 1300 block.
He got hit by a scooter. Look, he got hit by a scooter. He was on a Jeep. He was on a scooter. Yeah, white Jeep. Yeah, silver Jeep. Wait. I can't talk to everybody at the same time. Only one person. It was a silver Jeep. That was. He was on the silver Jeep. No, he was on a scooter. And the silver Jeep. It's over there, right?
One of the eyewitnesses walked the officer through what he saw as he noted how fast the driver was going to the point the victim flew across the street.
He was on a scooter right here.
So he was here in his name.
In his scooter right here. And I saw him, I was right there at Cliffs.
Okay.
And I heard, the first thing I heard was the SUV going fast.
Okay.
And I look over and the guy is looking out to see if there's any cars coming. And he's maybe scooting forward slowly, and the SUV comes. He was probably around here.
Okay.
And the SUV comes a million miles an hour and just hits him. And I see the scooter, just everything go with the car. And then I just freaked out for a second. I was like, that was a person. Like, oh my God.
So you
And I thought
the person fled.
the person flew.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, I was like, he's dead. He's dead. And in fact, he hit him so hard, and I thought I was gonna land here. He landed over there. Like I started going, and I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he went that far. But he flew him like.
So his scooter was here, but he was just kind of like.
He was like this, and I saw him look. And I said, "Oh my God!" He was already here.
He was just there.
He wasn't continuously driving.
So he was just here.
He was just here, and he stopped, and he started looking like this to see if there was any coming. I heard the sound of the car, and that's when he hit
Park Ranger 203 and Park Ranger 25506.
He wasn't quite in the street, and the guy was coming 100 miles an hour down the street.
I mean, I know it happened all the time.
One witness told an officer he didn't see the driver who struck the teenager, but saw the aftermath of the scooter being dragged across several blocks.
So what have you seen?
I saw him come driving up the right lane, dragging.
Who was driving?
I didn't see the driver. He never got out.
Okay, and he was dragging the scooter?
Yeah, he was dragging the scooter.
Ain't it funny how Uncle Jackie, you hear him? He.
Everybody saying he. Right? Yeah, everybody saying he.
It's in him. It's already, because this is how they train him. They train him to believe that it's only the men capable of doing fuck shit. Only the men doing fuck shit out here. That's how they train them. So all it takes is one lie, and they'll believe it, and that man will get got because it's already in all of them. It's already in.
Thank goodness a man wasn't in the car. If a man was in the passenger side, he'd have been taking the blame, thinking they switched seats.
Incredible, yo. Incredible. But I be bashing. I'll be bugging. I know.
Right. You know, I'm in the same boat. You know, I'm way in the same boat.
You be bashing. You be bugging. You know what I mean? We hate women.
But in loving, committed relationships. Okay.
All the way up to 11th Street.
Okay.
And I heard it, and then he stopped over here. He backed up and disengaged, went around it and took off northbound. And a white SUV that was stopped over there that had a stop for him to pull out followed him.
Okay.
He turned on, the white SUV turned on his emergency flashers, and the guy took off at like 45 miles an hour, and the SUV was following right on his bumper.
But from some witness statements, there seemed to be confusion over whether the car that hit the teen was a white Jeep or a gray/silver Mercedes.
Did you see what happened, ma'am? I thought I did, but he explained it a little different than I thought I saw. What did you see? I mean, I heard it. I was behind the car that hit him, and I heard it, and then I tried to get the car because they kept filming. But I think I can't tell which car it was. You don't know what kind of car it was? I can't tell which one it was. I don't know, like the guys that were stopped up there. But it was right in front of you. It was so fast. It's so fast. Thank you. Sorry. No worries. Did any of you guys see what happened? No?
Yeah, it was a white car. It's like a Jeep, I think, or the Mercedes. I'm not sure. It was going so fast. And then all we hear, I was like right there in the corner. And then he hit. Yeah, it's white. It's white. It's white. It's like a Jeep.
So he was going really fast, and then what happened?
Oh yeah, and then I think it's a motorcycle, and then there was like a car next to it. So he hit him, and then he hit the other car, and then he just like keep going non-stop.
So it happened within the intersection, or did it happen?
Yeah, right there. Can you take me? Yeah, right there.
So what was the guy on the bike? Was he in the lane, or where was he exactly?
There were cars here, so I guess he was like.
He was in the lane?
Yeah, he was in that lane or this lane, because I was standing right there by the Burger King. So I wasn't sure how close was it. I think it was maybe that lane.
On the left lane?
Closer to there.
Okay.
But during the investigation, officers caught up with both drivers. It was quickly dispelled the driver of the white Jeep was just a witness to the horrific incident.
Witnesses? Yes, sir. I flagged homie out. He was on the opposite side of me. I kind of got there. Come on. You were the driver? Yeah, this guy.
You mind stepping out?
It would be them trying to put the man in it. It would be them trying to put the man in it, yo. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo, look at them, yo.
Car, 17?
All of us?
Just one at a time.
Okay. It's not going to be AAU?
Lily is AAU. Rena.
Okay. That was what
Yes, so we up to see, is this northbound or south? This is northbound. Okay, northbound, maybe a few lights that we see the north. We see first saw the vehicle swerving, weaving in and out of traffic. It was raining. We immediately said to each other, like, wow, why are they driving like that? They're going to hit somebody. As soon as we said that, the cyclist made that left turn, hit him, just like that.
Well, she was switching lanes.
She was going straight. She was proceeding straight, but she didn't have time because she was going so fast. She couldn't stop.
Finally, we got somebody telling the story the right way. You hear it,
Right,
man.
she's yeah. That's crazy, man. Vehicular deletion. I know it. She, yeah.
How fast do you think she was going?
Ooh, maybe 60. Yeah, 60. Yeah, it was fast because she was like weaving, and then she hit him, and then we was like, oh, and we saw sparks. I saw sparks underneath the truck. I said, oh, she hit him, and we were waiting to see she stopped. She did not stop. She kept going. That's when we got involved. Like, oh, we got to follow her. So we got to the next flight. A group of people came over to the truck, to the passenger side, to let her know, like, you got the scooter on your front. You got a scooter right there. And I guess it fell off. The bike was to the side. She kept going. That's when we started chasing. At that point, we just, all right, we got to go. I'm calling 911. Gave him the license plate number. My husband's found us. We started honking. As we flagged down one cop. The first cop that stopped there, I'm sorry, I don't know who, but we flagged him down. And we're like, look, hit and run. And somebody like did back there. Please, they left. And that's when all of this happened. So it was really fast.
Do you remember what color was the scooter?
Black. I want to say black. Yes. Black. A little white in there.
Okay. Let me have you have your license or
yes.
ID?
All I saw was the driver of the scooter laying in the fetal position. You know who was driving this vehicle? I mean, based off of whoever got off the driver's side. Now, if they switched the side, I don't know.
So
but it's impossible.
Were you able to see who got out of the driver's side?
She did, in the red.
By this time, it was confirmed the driver of the Mercedes was DaniLeigh, who acted unaware she hit.
And you called it, Uncle Jackie. You said that. You said it, Uncle Jackie. You said it, boy. She can't get away from this one. It wasn't even nobody on the other side to do the switch. You can't switch.
Exactly.
Oh man. Dead to right in a red dress.
Yep. Horrible.
Horrible. Car. She's seen in cuffs along with a friend who was riding in the passenger seat.
Who's working the camera?
We already have witnesses right there. We have witnesses saying that it was just hard.
Oh, so it was a girl in the other side, but it was a girl. So either way you put it, it was a she. The story would have still been she. She switched seats with she. So it was no man in the car, yo. Salute to that. Thank
you. Right.
Who was driving? So how do you have damage in the car? You have damage in the car. Damage in my car. I know. I thought. Huh?
But shortly after, rapper Quavo and his security guards appear, trying to figure out what's going on.
Is this your car?
Oh, she with the simp boy Quavo. She with the simp boy Democrat Quavo. Now he want to pull up on the scene like, what's going on? You know what I
He
mean?
can't do nothing. Better go sit his ass down before he get ID'd and shipped off somewhere and beat up.
You know what I mean? You better go. You better ain't you working with Kamala? Ain't you better go make sure Kamala get her black vote, boy. Better stop playing.
Right. Right.
We're out there in them sheer shirts on, yo. Them tight
Oh
sheer
Lord.
shirts.
That's not manly.
Talking about Kamala is black. Yo, this boy a fool, yo.
We need to recognize when we being played.
And so we need to recognize when we're being played. But I'm black.
Yes.
And I'm proud of being black.
Absolutely.
And I was born black. I will die black. And I'm proud of being black. And I'm not going to make any excuses for anybody.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
Okay, so what we're gonna cook today is an Indian recipe. Yes. Because you are Indian.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that, but I find that wherever I go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street, everyone's like, you know Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about to have you running for president. So we're both Indian, but actually we're both South Indian.
Yes. You look like the entire one half of my family.
Okay, thank you.
You do.
I've been telling people.
And we got Quavo up here in a lace long sleeve calling her African American. But hey.
Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
She was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
Trump,
you are a woman of color.
I love the way he say black. He say, well, I respect either one.
Right. See, Trump is a smart man, D. Because he jabbed her. He hit her with that was actually a hook. He hit her with a nice hook and then wiped her face like, I'm sorry. Because she was always Indian. No disrespect if I'm saying it wrong. I'm going to quote him. She was always Indian. She was of Indian descent. Yeah, she did. I heard her. She said it. I heard her. But Donald Trump made it funny with his little jab without really jabbing. Like, then all of a sudden, she's black. And, she turned black. She turned black. Yeah, that word right there, turned. She turned black. That was the hook right there.
Yo, did you peep Quavo with that shit? Did you peep Quavo, though? My friend Quavo, don't walk it like you talk it.
She need to go on ahead, man. She need to go on ahead. Even though you ain't supposed to vote for nobody for that.
It's fact. Let's see what Quavo say. Because this is girl at the time. This Quavo chick. He supposed to be leading this chick. This disaster. This toxic mess.
I have my car seat in there. I have a baby. Like, I was going home.
Where are you coming from?
I was coming home from
Wait, she had a baby in the car too? It's a baby.
Go over there. Or go over there. Yo. No. You can go over there. You can go over there. You can go over there. You're good. Okay, but you can't just be pulling up in here in the group, bro. All right. Appreciate it.
Then about a minute later, a visibly drunk DaniLeigh continued to deny hitting anyone with her car.
Sir.
What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening? We're doing an investigation. All right.
You really got
We have witnesses saying that you hit a
But
scooter.
no, they're lying. I didn't hit.
How are they lying, ma'am? Like, ma'am, like, knock it all the way the F off, ma'am. It's way too many witnesses pointing.
Too many. Should be more mad. They think you a man.
Exactly. What the sad thing about it, imagine if Quavo would have got to her in enough time to incriminate himself in the stupid foolishness. Because you know,
I think, yeah, he probably would have said drive off before somebody see you, but the damage was done already.
or he'd have had to hop out of it and leave it on the scene, and then they would have just ate it in the bite up.
Said it was, probably reported it stolen.
Well, we're gonna clarify. We have cameras all over the city, so we're gonna clarify. Okay. So if you're saying whatever you're saying is the truth, then you'll be out of his handcuffs and you're on your way.
Please, I've never been in handcuffs in my life.
Okay. It's just protocol. We have to do it for the investigation.
Really, honestly, it hurts my wrist.
But then another officer can be heard urging Quavo's security team to leave.
Okay, that's all it is. We do not want you talking to the witness. Okay, but we do not want you talking to the witnesses, because you know the...
Legally, you can't start here the investigation. Yes, I can. They don't know. They don't know. It doesn't matter.
All right, so what you're doing right now, I'm going to make this nice and simple. What you're doing right now, you're impeding our investigation. All right, so I told you multiple times to go over there or go over there. Now you're impeding our investigation. I'm trying to be cool with you, man. I'm trying to be cool with you. But you're causing a scene for no reason. All right, I'm losing my patience.
Yo, bro. And this be the downfall of us brothers, bro. We always want simp and force for the women. She did something bad. It's terrible, boy. Mind your business, bro. She got to be held accountable for her actions now. You trying to avoid her accountability for her is not it's foolish, bro. Then you'll be sitting here crying, talking about you hate the police. But why do you hate the police? Because you can't simp and force for a black woman, a female, a modern woman.
Yep.
Shit nasty work. Shit nasty work. And then when he go to jail, black women will be saying, "Oh, black men always in jail. Black men be going to jail the most. Black men is in jail."
Yo, during the homicide, they not, during something like this, and it's still a real investigation, not them little chunk we're investigating you walking down the street. No, this is for real, for real. This ain't no bias here. There's no, nobody's getting pointed out because they black, because they're a minority, a person of color, whatever you want to call it. This ain't that. This ain't the time to try to be Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. It's over with that.
Facts.
It's over.
Let people do their job now. Now it's time to let people do their job. You messed up because if you the security, you was supposed to handle her. But of course, she one of these wild, ratchet, modern women, and that don't want to be controlled. So she don't listen to y'all. She entertain y'all dummies, the baby, Quavo, all y'all simps. She entertain y'all, but y'all can't handle. Y'all can't get. You can't secure her. I would never be security for one of these chicks, one of these new rapper chicks. I would never put my life on the line for one of these new rapping ass.
Hell no. Somebody probably told her, "Yo, chill. Let somebody drive you." Somebody told her too. I got this. Let me do me. Whatever these bros be saying when they think they know what the hell they doing and they don't.
And the silly friend run right behind her and jump her ass in the passenger side, knowing that when these things happen, normally it'd be the passenger that go. The drunk driver, they always live unscathed.
Yeah.
They probably get a scratch on their forehead, but they're alive. The passenger the one through the windshield.
Yep. You ain't lying. This is crazy.
With you, man. I'm losing my patience. All right. So what you want to do? You want to keep on impeding our investigation? Or you want to go somewhere else?
I'm not impeding anything. I'm
ready. Then go somewhere else, bro. It has nothing to concern with you. Go somewhere else.
I do got something to do with it.
All right, then. He's not. Are you driving? Were you the passenger? Were you driving? None of you guys are. No. None of you guys are in here. All right. So have a good night. Have a good night, guys. All right. Have a good night. Yo, have a good night.
Bro, come on, bro. Chance. Come on, bro. That shit ain't me. Come on. You know it's not. Right here.
Have a good night. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Fucking wannabe, bro.
I know wannabe. They're with us.
All right, well, now we're doing an investigation. All right, I explained to you multiple times. I'm losing my patience. I'm trying to be cool. We have people pulling up here. We can't have that. Okay. Aside from that, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to give you attitude, but you understand what I'm coming. Okay. Well.
So I just.
You heard that? I'm a celebrity. Don't nobody care about you, man. You are
Right. That makes it worse.
Right. You
That
are a
makes it
celebrity.
worse.
What was that supposed to mean, man? What did she mean by that, bro?
You better have that money for that lawyer then, Miss Celebrity.
Yo, this is why we study these stars. This is why I do these right here. This is a singer. She did one hot song with Chris Brown, and then I don't know her. Excuse
I
me.
don't know who she is.
Excuse me
I
if
don't
I'm
even know who
giving
she
her.
is.
This the girl that did the song with Chris Brown. Let's just take our time, take it easy. That's the only song I know of her. Everything else of her been annexed. I know her and the baby got into a domestic issue, and he called the police on her while he was
Smart
live.
man. My
While he
man.
was live. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's one dream of mine. Call the police on a woman. That is a dream. I swear, brother. I sit there and tell every woman, bro, I ask them, do you put your hands on men? Because I call the cops.
Yes,
Violence,
I do.
brother.
Yes, we
My
do.
record gonna say my record gonna stay with what it stay with being on the block. I'm a block dude. I am not a woman beater. You will not take me there. I will call the cops.
Oh, so the baby that they talking about is the baby's baby, and so Quavo's stepdaddy in right now. Quavo the stepdaddy, the baby. He's the baby's stepdaddy. That shit nasty.
Wait, that's the one I was married to Cardi B.
Nasty work. This is why we follow the stars. Again, this is why we follow the stars and study them. Because this is exactly how your average modern woman in the projects running around here in her little condo, this is how they behave. Because you know they consume the most of this foolishness. So they think they one of these celebrities any old way with way less of payroll, way less of budget. Right. They think they won. So watch the celebrities and you'll learn how the sheep is moving, guys. We seen millions of these right here. No accountability.
None.
Can't be committed
Just
to
so-
committing a crime.
Regardless of the fact that you're regardless of the fact that you're a celebrity or not, you're still not above the law. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So let us do our due diligence. Let us do our investigation. And from there, if you're good, you're good. Simple as that.
About 10 minutes later, while still cuffed and on the pavement, DaniLeigh continues to throw around her celebrity status. As she mentions to the officer, she made songs for famous singers.
I've never been in handcuffs before. You guys ever heard of Easy?
Easy?
Easy with Chris Brown?
Yeah.
You heard that song?
I've heard Easy.
That's my song.
Okay.
Nobody cares. No, she trying to sweet talk away. You heard that song? That's my song. Boo. Nobody
It's over, love. Nobody cares.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
You made it for you?
No, that's my song.
Oh, like you made it?
Yeah.
And you sold it to him?
Yes.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Right, yeah.
You stupid.
That's the only one? One. They told anyone at the 317 to go to one.
Can you just take this off?
We can't, man.
It hurts so bad.
Right now we can't. If you don't move, it's gonna be fine. When you start moving, that's when it starts hurting a little more.
You are a singer. You are so weird.
Oh yeah?
Huh? You looking me up? You think I was lying? Quavo was right here helping me out. That was his security.
This guy here?
Who?
The guys that came up right now?
Yeah, that's Quavo, the Migos. Those are my boys. You guys got me locked up.
Stop it. Stop talking.
Some weird ass people was talking about I hit somebody. Like, what is
Some weird ass people. Some weird. Now everybody telling the truth is weirdos. This is the modern culture, modern society, bro. Everybody that's telling the truth Everybody that go against the bad behavior is weird.
Somebody need to take her in front of her car and let her see the dent. Let her see it.
She
See, look
drunk,
at the front
bro.
of your car.
She drunk
Yeah, I
right
know.
now, boy. She's still bent right now. You know how Diddy do at them parties. They be doing more than alcohol and shit, boy. Shorty
Right.
phased out. Shorty
Yeah, she
phased
peeled
out.
up.
What is he talking about? That's crazy.
She tells the officer she was actually coming back from a party at Diddy's house, but the singer doesn't seem to take it serious.
Told you.
Yep.
Diddy did it. Diddy did it. Now, Diddy, you don't
Yep.
make sure your passenger, you don't make sure your party goers get home safe. You don't call cabs and you don't let niggas sleep on the floor until they sleep it off. Diddy, you are some hell of a host. And your name is in everything, Diddy. Why is your name in everything, Diddy? God damn it.
For agreeing to do this interview. I know it's a really tough time for you right now, but we really appreciate your time.
Let's do it.
Now, Puff, P. Diddy, how do you want me to refer to you?
You can call me Love.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, all the allegations. Are you attracted to men or women?
It depends on my mood, my vibe.
Is it true that you've had sexual relations with Meek Mill?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Name always in everything, boy. Everything.
And it's never good. It's never good.
He was talking about I hit somebody. Like, what is he talking about? That's crazy.
She tells the officer she was actually coming back from a party at Diddy's house, but the singer doesn't seem to take it serious that she injured a 17-year-old boy.
This guy's crazy.
Okay, injured. I like that word.
Right. Look at this man talking about
That's demon time. She's sitting there laughing and giggling, and that is demon. That's the demon in them right there. That is Lilith.
Where you coming from?
Diddy had a memorial party.
At his house?
Were you guys there?
Was I there? No, but I've been to his place. But I wasn't there right now.
Where?
I've been to his place.
Now it's time to tell y'all some truth, though. Now it's time to tell y'all some truth, and get deep into the dirt like cleat shoes, guys. Y'all do know this is the beauty of the body cams, right? Because now these celebrities is getting exposed like left and right. Because this be the part without the body cam where the celebrities will put the bag there in these police hands. And then the stories and the reports start shifting and switching up. Guys, I'm telling you, this is why the
It'll be Shorty fault. Homeboy, that the victim. It'll be the victim's fault after a while.
Exactly, yo. So DaniLeigh will be able to throw a bag right here. Cause remember, we wouldn't be able to see this had not be no body cams. Cause you peep how the police he searched her up. He said, "Oh, who? That was Quavo right there, right? That was him, the one we." And if you notice how boy put his hands down, that's how they was rolling back in the days. That's why these celebrities got to make adjustments now too. They got to get used to the rules, the new rules, where it's not money. Money don't. Money can get you out of trouble now.
Money gonna get the person trying to help you in trouble because there's cameras everywhere.
Them cameras are your friends if you ain't doing foolishness.
Right.
I wasn't there right now.
What do you say?
What did I say? No, far west. I'm gonna stay on the beach.
And sir, you can stop trying to block your cam. Your body camera is blocking right now, sir. You might want to slide it on up. He's trying to prepare for the little. You see it? He trying to prepare, Uncle Jackie. He want to take the under the table bread. He want to take the under the table bread.
And I can make sure that
As soon as he Googled it and found out that she was who she was, our view got a little fucking tampered with. Our view looking a little tampered with, officer. Fix your body
Yes,
cam,
sir.
officer.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sheesh.
You pee?
Oh, I'm looking.
Can I just be a second?
Not right now. We have to investigate.
Yo.
Once we're completed with the investigation,
Did
and we don't find
somebody
anything.
die?
If we don't find anything, we'll let you go.
Did somebody die?
I don't know.
How do you not know? You know if somebody died.
No, I really don't know. I promise you, I don't know.
How do you not know if somebody's dead around here?
Yo, she thinks this journey's a game, bro.
I know. I heard 5 reviews.
I know what he
I don't
doing.
know for what. I don't know what.
You know nobody's died.
What's your first name?
You peep this shit though, Uncle Jackie, bro. Like on some.
He got his hand on his vest. He got his hands on the inside of his vest. Like, you know, sometimes they hold the inside, the collar of the vest.
Yeah.
And that's where his hands are right now. He got both his hands holding the collars of his bulletproof vest, and his hand is obstructing the camera. I'm looking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm assuming. That is an assumption. Let me say that. It's alleged his hands are where they are, blocking the cam. I don't even know if he knows he's doing it. That's some habit shit because so many of them do that. He really might not know he's doing this.
Right. Good. Great point. Great repoint.
Danielle.
You know it's a very serious thing, right? You know you hit somebody on a scooter.
No, I didn't hit nobody.
Yes, you did. Why? Wow. Okay, so why is there damage on your hood and your front bumper?
There's no damage on my
There's
head.
none whatsoever.
Can I look?
No, you cannot look. There is damage.
No, there's not.
Bonafide.
It's a really serious thing, and you're laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You are laughing.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I just think it's.
Someone right now could be losing their life because of you.
Nobody's dying, bro.
You don't know that.
I know that for sure.
Like you asked us.
I know if I would have hit somebody, I know somebody would be dead. Type, you know, nobody's dying.
I'm just telling you, it's a very serious situation. You're laughing.
I'm not laughing. Don't make me feel bad, Officer Noah.
You should feel bad.
Noah,
You hit somebody.
I didn't hit nobody.
If you hit somebody, if you didn't hit anybody, then none of this would be happening right now.
I didn't hit nobody. I didn't hit nobody. I know for a fact I didn't hit nobody.
Okay, I'll send it to you. You know, we have. Oh, she's gonna handle it. Okay, yeah, we do. We have a wheel witness. Witness, so we saw it. And then,
that's a witness. That's a man that has nothing better to do in life. Like.
What?
Taking his word. Like, why do we take his word? Like, why?
We have to do our due diligence. If someone tells us something,
That's crazy,
Man, please.
bro.
Show her the front of the car. Show her her car.
She's crazy, bro. Yeah, but I think I got a better angle for us, yo. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. She hella delusional, y'all.
She's Delulu for real.
Let me pull
She
this up.
bugging.
I think I gotta, cause this they playing with me, man. I can't.
She needs some milk.
It's a really serious thing, and you're laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You are laughing.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I just think it's.
Someone right now could be losing their life because of you.
Nobody's dying, bro.
You don't know that.
I know that for sure.
Like you asked us.
I know if I would have hit somebody, I know somebody would be dead. Type, you know, nobody's dying.
I'm just telling you, it's a very serious situation. You're laughing.
I'm not laughing. Don't make me feel bad, Officer Noah.
You should feel bad.
Noah.
You hit somebody.
I didn't hit nobody.
If you didn't hit anybody, then none of this would be happening right now.
I didn't hit nobody. I didn't hit nobody. I know for a fact I didn't hit nobody.
Hello? Who? Okay, I'll send it to you. You know, we have. Oh, she's gonna handle it. Oh yeah, we do. We have a wheel witness. Witness, so we saw it. And then,
that's a witness. That's a man that has nothing better to do in life. Like. who is taking his word? Like, why do we take his word? Like, why?
We have to do our due diligence. If someone tells us something, we have to investigate.
Nobody that he could literally be lying.
And that's why we have to investigate to see if it's true or not.
Investigate it, but don't take his word. Like, you can't take nobody's
No,
word.
I know, and that's why we haven't put you in the back of our vehicle and took you into jail. Because we got to investigate. We don't know what happened.
You gotta take me to jail?
No, I'm not saying that we are. I'm saying that you're detained right now as we're investigating.
But just send me to jail?
No, I never said that. Right now we're investigating to see if anything occurred. We don't know what happened. That's all.
I feel like if somebody was dying, there would be an ambulance.
I mean, I know an ambulance responded somewhere.
An ambulance did respond.
Did it?
Did. And I did see the guy on the ground, laying on the floor.
So is there an ambulance grabbing him?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not there.
It's right there.
No, it's further down.
It's a lot. It's 5 blocks. Yes.
I feel like you're just being like, so mean to me. And I didn't even do anything.
You're laughing.
Because I think it's funny.
And this is why the modern women that follow these stars and celebrities, they think that you telling them the truth is you being mean. This why you telling them no, they paint you as a negative dude. And then they go sleep with the real negative dude. They go bust it wide open with the pookie. But because you said no and you got structure and correction for them, they'll call you the negative dude. You mean. Look.
Right.
She just almost took somebody's life just now, and she talking about somebody mean.
Wow.
All because she smiled and she looked pretty. All because she thinks she looked pretty.
Oh, she gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah, she done around and found out.
Right.
Like how you're being mean to me without even knowing. You just believe in this man in this Jeep that doesn't even know me. Okay. What's your ethnicity?
Is her friend cuffed with her?
Not congrats. You guys don't even have
I guess so. I think so. She was in the car with her, so they both in there. So they do their investigation.
Yeah.
When am I gonna get there?
Passenger probably shouldn't be
When am I gonna get arrested? I have no idea. I could possibly get arrested. It's a possibility.
Oh boy, stop! Shut up.
I'm not laughing at all.
The severity of what happened seems to have set in as DaniLeigh became visibly emotional. About half an hour later, the officers asked the singer to do a field sobriety test.
So right now what we're going to do is we're done with the crash investigation. Okay, we're going to do we're going to see if you're driving on the lane. Okay, so we're going to start that in. We're done with the crash investigation. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a set of tests to determine if you're driving on the dangerous. Okay, so we're starting a criminal investigation. Okay.
You're guilty.
We're gonna walk over here because it's a little bit more stable and there's more light. All right. Okay. Go ahead, walk. Keep going. We'll let you know when to stop. Step over here. Face me. Hold on. No. Yeah. Right here. Right here. Go way down there, Sarah, so you can see. Right there. I make sure she acknowledges. Okay, you see this light, right? So the first step that we're gonna do is follow horizontal, please. So you're gonna follow the tip of my pen.
Okay? Gonna cover it so it's not too bright. So I'm gonna check for your eyes. Do you wear contacts? Okay. Do you wear glasses normally? Okay, so you're usually so you're gonna keep your head still and follow the stimulus, which is this blue point, okay? With your eyes closed. You're not gonna move your head. Okay, do you understand the instructions? Don't move the lashes with the eyes. Okay? You're not gonna move your head, you're just gonna follow the stimulus with your eyes, okay? So now we're gonna pass another part. Are you comfortable with those shoes? Do you want to take the shoes off? Do you have any problems in your legs that will? So we're gonna. It's gonna be called the welcome training. You're gonna put your left foot in line. Okay, so we're gonna use this line. Okay, the one on there.
Okay, go ahead. Good job.
You're gonna put your left foot on the line and put your right foot in front of it. Okay? Put your arms down. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Just follow my instructions. Do not start until I tell you to do so. Look at me for a second. Your left foot in line, your right foot right in front. Okay, your hands on your side at all times. Okay? Again, do not start until I tell you to do so. Do you understand the instructions? Yes. When I tell you to begin, take 9 steps, heel to toe step on the line. Turn around, keeping one foot on the line, and return 9 steps, heel to toe steps.
In the starting position.
On the 9th step, keep the front foot on the line and turn by taking several small steps with one foot. While walking, watch your feet at all times. Keep your arms at your side and count steps aloud so I can hear you. Once you begin to now stop the test until it's complete. So you understand the instructions? You may begin now. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last test that we're going to do is called the one leg stand.
Step. Your assessment, right? On the first one, you already made your assessment. That's the what Yo, control that! I don't want that interfering over here. I don't care what that is. Why are you even on the scene? Back him away. Why is he standing next to you? Move him away from the scene, please. Let's go.
What do I do? Okay.
No, you didn't do anything.
No. stand with me. Okay, you can wait. Just stand where we were at the beginning, okay? Put your arms up. You're gonna stand with your heels together and your arms at your side. Okay?
Let's stay in that position
Your arms
until
at
I
your
tell
side.
you to move.
Do not begin the test until I tell you to do it. Do you understand? When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg. Either leg, doesn't matter. Approximately 6 inches from the ground. We point it out. Keep both legs straight and keep your eyes on the elevated.
Yo, they walked past her like a piece of meat. They looked at her like she was a piece of meat, yo. They all walked past her and looked at her like she was a piece of meat. Like they know she's a bimbo. She a whole
She
mother,
is.
but they all looked at her like she was a piece of meat. The way she dressed, just because they knew what was going on. But mind you, she gonna go back and with the little dusty dudes, she gonna play big mother, big bad mother. Man, incredible.
We see her. That's not
Keep
the
your eyes on the elevated. While holding the position, count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so forth until I tell you to stop. So you're gonna look at me.
And see.
Okay, your arms are gonna be to your side. You're gonna be looking at your food. Okay. Listen to me. Look at me. Arms down. You're gonna look at your food. Okay. Until I tell you to stop. You may begin the test. You may keep it count.
Do you have any questions before she begins?
Go back to your starting position. Let's go to the line again. We're starting at the line. Okay.
I learned her feet need to be pointed down.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14. Gotta count the whole thing. 15, so what? 17, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You can stop now. 22, 23. You can stop now.
Where's you want to bring your car up?
What you wanted to know was as far as that's the passenger. We're just gonna go.
I don't know I just yet. Hold on. Bring your car or a car? You want me to get my car?
That's fine.
Bring your car.
I don't want to go to trouble.
Bring your car.
I'm so sorry. I need trouble. I crossed it. I'm sorry.
But despite DaniLeigh believing she passed the sobriety test, officers placed her under arrest for DUI and leaving the scene of an accident.
Lean forward. Lean forward. You're gonna put your hands behind your back.
Step down.
Well, reality said that.
Okay.
Don't cry now. Don't cry now.
All right, reality setting in on that ass now.
Don't cry now.
Not
Guys, let's take a break from the content and let's hit that like button. Let's subscribe if you're new over here, and don't forget to hit that bell. What you said, Uncle Jackie?
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot. It was some slick shit. It wasn't nothing important. I don't remember.
For hitting a child. Or it's on camera.
This one, you're being under arrest for two things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the
Yes, you go.
All of you tested this. I didn't.
Yeah. And you fled the scene of an accident and you caused major injury to a person.
To a child, not a person.
As of now, that's what it is. But we're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do some more tests when we get there. Make sure we lock them up. And let's pat her down. You got gloves on you?
Forward.
Yeah, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find all them pills you got in your system too. That's what they're gonna do.
Yep. Go take that pee-pee.
Yep.
Contact now unit channel 2 in Melco. While area 2 and 3 is get by the 1 again.
What do you want to do with the passenger?
I'm with the 39.
Areas 2 and 3 is get by the 1.
I already have a 13. No need her. She can be covered. Sorry, Kenny. I'm over
2034.
DaniLeigh.
I think they have two to make it one in custody and no take the in custody time.
Yeah.
Not at the same time.
Yeah, but hold on. We got confirmation from the doctor.
I'm gonna be your rival as he is walking, and we're gonna have
Can I see
one
the
of
cameras because I didn't
He's
know
very
for DUI and for hitting somebody under the influence. We're gonna do another test in the case.
we can please not take the income 3 times per
I don't have a sweater or something because I'm literally not any sweaters in the car.
You checked her down?
Where is it?
We'll get that for you, okay? What is your first name again? What's your first name, ma'am? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Danielle. Okay, we'll get you your sweater, okay? Just be remembering, like you said, if you're not, there's one more test, and I'm gonna administer that, and so we can prove what you're saying, okay?
I literally have a bikini on.
That's fine. Widen your
Touching my
stance.
vagina.
Widen your stance.
You're literally touching
She's
my
going to check between there, yes, because you could be hiding something there, so it's going to be touched. But now we know you're not.
I'm an R&B singer. Please.
Really? That's nice. Okay, we'll talk.
She said that's nice. She said that's nice. You know
That's
what I
cool.
mean? She said, "Why you gotta touch my tutu? Look how you dress, man. You worried about somebody touching you? That's the last thing you should be worried about. Dressed like how you dress, man. What the fuck do you have on, man? What you call that outfit right there?
Whore wear.
Yo, man, yo.
I'm at Puffy House wear.
That's that puffy clothes. That's them puffy clothes.
Right.
Come on, Miss Danielle. Watch your head as you enter the car, okay? Let me help you with your hair. Okay, slide back so you don't hit your head. Bend down.
Can I please grab a sweater so I don't go to
We're gonna give it to you. Okay?
They gonna get you. They gonna get you in there, girl. They gonna get you.
DaniLeigh was taken off to the police station. Once officers arrived, they reviewed again the startling surveillance video that showed the moment of impact.
Oh, dude. He is lucky to be alive right now.
Wow, she was moving too. She was moving fast.
According to police, the R&B singer blew
She's lucky he's alive.
0.145 on the first breathalyzer she took, then a 0.148 on the second breathalyzer, nearly double the legal limit. She was charged with 2 felonies, leaving the scene of a crash and DUI with serious injury, as well as 2 misdemeanors of driving under the influence and DUI damage to property or person, and was issued just a $1,000 bond. The 17-year-old victim was transported to the hospital and sustained a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. Fast forward to this year, DaniLeigh was sentenced in the case to 5 years of probation. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Elizabeth Milner.
That
$1,000.
That's a week.
$1,000
and 5 years probation. Wow, that is weak. And this is
that is puffy. That is puffy.
You see it. You see it.
That is Quavo ain't got that power.
This is why they're able to continue to destroy themselves, y'all. So salute to RRG. The link for this will be in the chat, but we're gonna react to RRG. This is how
bullshit.
DaniLeigh Toxic Life destroyed her career, guys.
Yeah, that shit just pissed me off. $1,000? I didn't even get $1,000 bills.
1,000. A whole hit and run.
Oh, bruh. No. That's malicious. That's malicious. Oh my gosh.
Crazy, right?
Yo, I am upset right now.
Yeah.
I never had
I just
$1,000.
done the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that.
Danielle Curiel, better known as DaniLeigh, was born on December 20th, 1994. A damn Sagittarius. I knew it. She moved to Los Angeles with her mom at the age of 16 to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. The Dominican entertainer became a backup dancer for several artists on Def Jam Records and performed under the group name Curly Fries with her sister. She made videos on social media, and it was her content on Vine that caught Prince's attention. He asked her to direct his 2014 Breakfast Can Wait music video and hired her to run his Instagram account. After releasing some songs with Curly Fries, she went solo and was signed to Def Jam Records. The future was bright for the Florida native, but it all came.
You see the nepotism there. We talked about this yesterday. The nepotism.
Yes, sir.
came crashing down after a series of missteps and public scandals. Grand opening, grand close. Before we jump into today's video, let me catch a vibe. Let's just take our time. Just relax your mind and eat some snacks. Our online concession stand at rrgsnacks.com has an assortment of goodies for you to munch on while enjoying our videos, like Applewood smoked bacon jerky, blue raspberry licorice, and gummy sour peach rings.
Now, make sure y'all not sitting down when y'all get that. That's dope, though. That is dope. But, guys, do not fatten yourself up. Don't fatten yourself up. Show some love, but don't fatten yourself up.
That's a triple threat. Goody, goody, goody. 2017 was a busy year. She released her first EP, which included the songs Lurkin' and Play. The following year, she dropped The Plan, that featured the song Easy, which was later made into a remix featuring Chris Brown. She told Esquire magazine that she was inspired by Dominican and Spanish music. She said, "Yeah, I'm a Dominican mommy. It's kind of like a flex." In 2019, DaBaby was preparing to work on his music video for the song Bop. She was hired to choreograph the dance routines in the video. At the time, it appeared that their relationship was strictly professional. DaniLeigh released her third studio album, My Present, in 2019. The album didn't chart. In February 2020, DaBaby's girlfriend, Mariah, also known as Mimi, accused him of conceiving a child with another woman. This ninja. Hours later, DaBaby confirmed to fans that he indeed had another baby on the way, which he conceived while he and Mimi were on a break. Despite the drama, Mimi confirmed that she and DaBaby were still together, and they were working on rebuilding their relationship. And then, just a couple weeks later, Mimi hopped on Twitter to call DaniLeigh a Squidward-ass whore after fans told her that DaniLeigh was subtweeting her. Okay, number one, what the is Squidward? Mimi also confirmed that DaniLeigh blocked her on the social media platform. She followed up by calling DaniLeigh obsessed, and DaniLeigh fired back by telling Mimi to go get a job. While all that was going on, DaniLeigh dropped her new song, Levi High, featuring DaBaby. In the song, DaniLeigh sings, "Levi High jeans sitting right, keep that ass up. Instagram flex, basic hoes getting gassed up. Niggas in my face, boy, bye, nigga, back up. I'm a city girl, it's only right that I act up."
Remember, guys, we study these stars, so we know how these fools is moving, how these regular fools with no money moving, bro. You see the vibe, you feel the energy, you sense, and this is a Dominican woman, guys. This not a sister. The Dominican woman. So I tell you, it don't have no color, bro. Evil is evil. This American culture, evil, and they all lust and want to be in it. They all want to be in it. Their female nature drag them right here, where they can get away with doing shit like she get with $1,000. They can get away with it. No other culture. It's a culture creates the character, guys. Don't get caught up in the race.
Wait a minute now. Did she say twice? Okay, little girl. During the pandemic, DaniLeigh and DaBaby quarantined together, and once fans found out, they didn't take the news lightly. Many people accused DaniLeigh of being a homewrecker. By July 2020, it appeared that DaBaby had bopped on back to Mimi after Mimi told her child during an Instagram live session to stop messing with Daddy's toothbrush. Why they let that itty-bitty man bounce back and forth between them like that? That don't make no sense. And then in August 2020, DaBaby posted a series of tweets that read, "Some people show their love by being crazy as hell. I'm talking crazy, crazy. My daughter's mother, Mariah, is one of those people. I love you too, crazy." Now shut the fuck up texting me. I'm in a meeting. Ooh, y'all young bitch is something else, I tell you that, because I'd be like, who the fuck you think you talking to? As for DaniLeigh,
You gotta love RRG, man. She is retarded, but she right. She right, yo. And this is sad. This just goes to show they like the same dude. They like sleeping with the same dude, bro. They be knowing. Ain't this what they leader doing? This what they leader doing right now as we speak. Cardi B know that Offset got that other girl pregnant, and she finna keep this man baby knowing this man is a cheater. She know this man is a cheater. She don't
Listen,
wanna
bro. they help prove who the prize is, bro. Because if you sitting there knowing this dude did all this shit and you still, I'm being ignorant right now, you still trying to get back up in that bed. You know what I'm saying, shorty? So y'all letting us know you got all that money. Y'all got money. Y'all got your own money, but y'all still going back and forth. I'm gonna cross my arms right now and cross my legs because we pimping out here. We the prize. I'm a prize. You a prize, good bread. You a prize.
Facts though, bro. Shit crazy.
She started posting messages about healing her heart and moving on. She also shared a bunch of thirst traps on the gram. Looking for her next victim, huh? But she and the baby weren't over. Months later in December 2020, she shared a photo of them with the caption, "My baby, I don't care." Mimi responded to DaniLeigh's Instagram photo with a picture of herself and the baby, writing, "Was this a month ago?" with laughing emojis. In other words, Mimi was implying that the baby's dangalang was still dangalanging back and forth between the two ladies. My man is your man.
Keep in mind, when they fight over this Pookie, right? Don't none of them ever say anything of value. No, don't you never hear them yell, well, he over here fixing my wall unit right now. Or, well, he over here teaching my baby how to play basketball. They never say, it's always the coochie. It's always their only value in these relationships is what they doing, is what he doing to their coochie. Like, it shit is disgusting, bro. And it's a culture thing, bro.
American culture, Western world shit.
Exactly.
Heard is her man too. DaniLeigh clapped back with another coupled up pic with the baby. This time in the photo, the rapper was throwing up the middle finger. What a classy young man. She released her fourth studio album, My Movie, in November 2020. The album didn't make it on the charts. She followed it up with an EP in December 2020 called In My Feelings, which also didn't chart. Maybe you need to wait more than 30 days before releasing EPs.
You are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
One for every month of the year. Pull the best ones from each one, and then that's your EP. That's what you do. At the start of 2021, DaniLeigh previewed a snippet of her new song where she sings, "Yellow bone, that's what he wants, what he wants, what he wants. Yellow bone, that's what he wants, what he wants, what he wants. Prada, me, and Saint Laurent. Prada, 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 me, and but I won't." The hell she talking about? Throw the whole song away. It's trash. The hell kind of singing is that? Terrible, just terrible. Nobody told her that was a bad idea. Okay, somebody
Hey, yo, shorty is hilarious, yo. Who is she? Yo, she's funny as hell.
Oh, gee, yo, she stole that whole shit away. That shit trash. Facts.
Yo.
said something. Somebody should have said something. As you can imagine, the outrage was swift and furious, since many people believed she was taking a direct shot at Mimi's skin color. As the backlash ensued, DaniLeigh commented on Instagram, "Why can't I make a song for my light-skinned baddies? Why y'all think I'm hating on others when there are millions of songs speaking on all types? Why y'all so sensitive and take it personal? God damn." Okay, it's time for a review. I need all the white Latinos to come sit in front of the classroom. Step 1 is being black. Step 2 is light skin versus dark skin don't even apply to you. You didn't make it past step 1, okay? The bottom line is light skin, dark skin don't apply to you. You got to be black first. You know if you white Latino or not. If you're not Afro-Latino, okay, you are white, blanca. Y'all can go review the Fat Joe video for an in-depth explanation. And then she made another statement on Twitter that read, "Congratulations."
Man, yo, she cooking, man. She cooking. She cooking. She cooking.
Yeah. I like how you're Dominican and you don't know that, you got some literally and, figuratively, you got some of us in you. Like how? Like what kind of delusion you in?
Right. But we can see that. We can see it. We saw it. We saw the delusion she in.
You can see her skin tone. Like that's, Dominicans come in darker than us.
Another thing to say about me when you hate. It's all good. only God can cancel me. People called her out for being a white Latina who had no clue about the damaging effects of colorism in the Black community. They also told her the term yellow bone doesn't even apply to her since she isn't Black. That's what I'm saying. DaniLeigh took offense to that and told Twitter users, everyone is calling me a white girl, and I ain't no white girl. I'm Dominican with a whole bunch of shit in me. When someone told her that her parents are clearly white, DaniLeigh responded that her parents are light-skinned. She added, my mom is thick as with curly hair that she straightens. My dad is darker than me. I got cousins that look just like you. Dominicans are Black also. Just leave it alone, bro. I ain't no white girl. For reference, here's a picture of DaniLeigh's parents.
My fault, King.
It's given white, DaniLeigh. It's given very much white. Too white.
Why does it even matter?
Why does it
even matter?
I don't think I would consider them that though, because they are. I mean, that's not really white to me. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter. It's like, I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. We'll take it with a grain of salt, because I mean, I guess that's left to it. You got to leave that to opinion. To me, they don't. I wouldn't call them. But we grew up around Hispanics and all cultures, and all of that. So to me, they just look really. They look like Dominicans.
Yeah, and DaniLeigh lost me at the yellow bone comment, man. You're not a yellow bone. Shut up. Right, go sit the fuck down.
White people cannot make a Black woman. You are a white woman. Now sit your ass down somewhere. Weeks later, she backtracked and issued a half-ass apology in a video while wearing a fresh set of box braids. Not the damn box braids. DaniLeigh said,
I definitely feel super misunderstood, and my song Yellow Bone is what he wants. I think people twisted it into thinking like I'm trying to bash another woman, another skin tone. Like, that was never my intention. I wasn't brought up like that. I never looked at my skin as a privilege. I never looked at me as I'm better than somebody because of my skin tone. Nah, like, I see brown skin women flaunt their skin all the time in music. Like, why can't I talk about mine? If you look at me, I'm light skinned, I'm a yellow bone. In my opinion, that's just what I am. So it's like, it wasn't something that I looked at so deeply, which I can see why people will take it deeply. So I understand, and I'm sorry that I wasn't sensitive to the topic. Colorism is a real thing, so I do get it. But I'm not that. I'm not a colorist. I'm not a racist. I date a whole chocolate man. I have beautiful dark-skinned friends.
Weeks later, she and DaBaby broke up. So Yellowbone ain't what he want after all, huh? But they weren't quite done with each other. In July 2021, DaniLeigh announced she had a gut full of DaBaby's baby. Let's see, what's one way to make a toxic situation even more toxic? I know, add a baby to the mix. She had a baby shower in the Dominican Republic, and her family reported that DaBaby didn't attend. She gave birth to their daughter Velour in August 2021. 3 months after giving birth, she and DaBaby separately live-streamed one of their heated arguments. DaBaby demanded she leave his North Carolina apartment.
I record you for my sake. Go ahead. It's the first thing. You ain't finna bring. No. Go with your move, crazy girl.
Yeah, he recognized the dust. He seen the dust. The dust started to settle from the honeymoon phase, and he recognized all of the dust. And he seen the dustiness and he had to get rid of the dust. I remember this.
Baby called up the two cops on me. He wants me to get out of his house. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. Tell him. Where's this stupid guy? Where's he at?
DaniLeigh later told her followers that he asked her to leave after she had a Plan B delivered to his apartment. She said all DaBaby wanted to do was skeet in her without any responsibility. During another Instagram live session, DaBaby called DaniLeigh out for being his side.
Me and that.
1K says, as a Caribbean, I can confirm that Dominicans are basically mixed folks and Spaniards and Native Indian blood. And that's facts right there. But guys, that's why I don't like to get caught up in a distraction with that, because that be distracting us. Because what all that matters is she worked for the devil. She on the other side. Like, you know what I mean? If we ultimate divide and conquer is good versus evil. And we clearly see that she on the evil side. So it don't matter what color. It don't matter the color, you know what I mean? She could be black, white, Asian, Latina, or any that's how I do it. Like I stay away from these the crayon box, as my God dirty folks would say. I stay away from the crayon box because you get distraction, and then we lose time. We lose time on the whole purpose. This woman had bad behavior. She almost killed a 17-year-old, yo. And she never gonna go see about herself because women in our culture, women, all of them, is not held accountable. Whether they choose, you know what I mean, the gas, whether they choose it, you know what I mean? Because that's all feminism is. Feminism gave power to women that have no integrity. And when you give somebody that have no integrity, authority and power, privilege, a boost, bro, they're gonna run with it and use it to damage them and other people around them. So that's all it is. Is they good or is they evil? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? And I see the evil in all of these nationalities, especially my own. You know what I mean? I just choose to sweep my front door first. Cause I'd be damned if I go at another person's front door and then I come back with the victory. Cause you know, if you put us in the arena with anybody opposing us, it wouldn't matter. You know, our abilities, our God-given abilities is going to be a victory. So I'll be damned if I bring that victory back to my community and then I get got for that victory. I get got. That's not going to happen to me. So I'm going to make sure I focus on my community first. You know what I mean? But don't think I'm asleep. This is good versus evil. We just not gonna let evil in all nationalities hide behind one another and pretend that it's just them or it's just them. This is evil, and the culture creates the character. So if they identify with this American culture and this feminism, this serving them over a way of life, then you already know. Throw them in the garbage can. Put them in the garbage can. You can put that by God. Uncle Jackie, you got anything you want to add?
No, nah, you just yeah, you got it, bro.
Put that by God.
DaniLeigh is not together. Do I act like we're together?
No.
Do I make it openly clear that we're not together? We are not going steady. She does not live with me.
And you smart. You as a smart man for this. You's a fool. You's a clown. You as a Pookie. But even Pookie got some sense at times. The broken clock, right 2 times a day, right? You was good in this sense.
Right.
Then you went on to beat a brother up live on camera in the goddamn bowling alley.
Oh man, yeah.
You remember that one too?
Yes, sir.
He was, and that's a simple forcer because you see your sister, you see what your sister was capable. You know what these women could do in our society. You know what they have been doing for years to men in our society. And here you go caping for her. She
Yeah,
don't
you're not
let you
supposed to
give
do
her
that.
any instructions, but you go and fight for your sister. You can't. I'm not fighting for nobody I can't correct.
Right. They don't need us anyway.
Facts.
It's supposed to go back. Been trying to get her stuff sent here, trying to move in. No, then made it clear, been looked dead in the eyes at calm, mature conversations. I know this not what we doing. Me calling the police, that's like for my safety, because this what I'm dealing with. Like, this a real deal, cuckoo cocoa. Look, this is a real deal. Like, shout it really cuckoo.
He's trying to act like we haven't been together.
Now with all that makeup on during the car crash and all that fake hair on, she was looking like Beyonce standing out there during that field sobriety test. Not without that makeup on, not in this live hair. I ain't saying she ugly, and I'm not saying she looked bad or anything. I'm just saying she don't look like she looked that day when she was on walking that line.
Made up, right.
And that be the witchcraft, bro. That be the witchcraft. That's all.
Haven't been together.
Okay. He wants the
Me and his baby mother and all these Charlotte hoes, all this shit, and me, I'll be okay with that, guys. And me, come.
The police were called twice, and during their last visit, DaniLeigh was charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor assault. She finally left the home with her daughter. DaniLeigh's mom and sister came to her defense in a separate Instagram post after DaBaby accused DaniLeigh's family of disowning their baby because she's black. A month later, her brother, Brandon Bills, hopped online and challenged DaBaby to a fight.
Okay, Brandon, this ain't what you want.
DaniLeigh's brother finally caught up to DaBaby and his friends at a bowling alley in February 2022 and got his ass handed to him.
That's what his ass is. I told you. I told you.
Facts, he did.
Got his ass whooped.
What'd I say?
DaniLeigh took a break from social media at the start of 2022. She told Variety magazine that she also had to learn how to think before opening her mouth. Looking back on their relationship during a May 2022 interview with Angie Martinez, DaniLeigh said their romance was toxic. She also revealed he had cheated on her in a song she released called Dead to Me. Although he had...
Yeah, now you're going to say all those things, but we got you on camera fighting to stay in his house. Fighting to stay
exactly.
You say you don't like.
Fighting to keep her prize.
Kind of remind y'all of them bald-head roaches that be in my chat, right? They say they don't like the content, but they be in the chat, hard body, just putting crazy stuff in the comments. Same thing with this.
Right.
That's a modern woman thing, bro. They say they don't like something, but then they sit there and stay. Don't know how to use the dog.
We know they don't mean what they say.
Facts. Happy Friday, Supreme 10. Salute. My God, Harrison Spence. Salute. I know you. It's still your birthday, man. Happy birthday again, my guy.
Hadn't apologized for what he put her through. She said they were working on a healthy co-parenting relationship. In August 2022, DaniLeigh was spotted in a car with the rapper Fabulous, but that situation didn't last long. She continued making music and focused on raising her daughter. And then in May 2023, she was driving a G-Wagon in Miami when she hit a man who was riding on a moped. DaniLeigh kept driving with the moped stuck underneath her car for about a block. She was apprehended and arrested for hit and run and DUI charges. The moped driver suffered a fractured spine and a lacerated kidney. She was eventually sentenced to 5 years probation, and the moped driver filed a civil lawsuit that is still pending as of this video. With all of the drama surrounding her career, including the love triangle,
her label, whatever label, she done. She on the shelf. They gonna handle that, and she done, boy. She done. By the time she put out an album, by the time she be able to put out some music, boy, it ain't gonna be worth no while.
Her controversial music and the hit and run accident, fans started to back away from her music, especially the people she had offended with her Yellow Bone song. In April 2024, a tearful DaniLeigh hopped on Snapchat to complain about her music not getting the push that it deserved.
It's just crazy how, like, as soon as I dropped that album, like, first of all, COVID was happening. And then I did something stupid. And then it's just like, boom, it stopped everything. Like, literally, like, no record label push. I was on hiatus. Like, it's just crazy that, like, that music didn't even get the opportunity. But it's just like, why? What was the reason? Because it literally gets me emotional now.
When the video was reposted on other social media sites, most people felt no type of sympathy for her, or for the fact that none of her music has made the charts in the past few years. As the internet mocked her and her fall from grace, DaniLeigh commented on her Instagram that the video was supposed to be a private moment between her and her Snapchat friends. She added that she takes accountability for her past, and she's human and growing. She said that she won't speak on it all because of legal reasons, but she wants everyone to know that she's sorry. Are you surprised by what happened to DaniLeigh's career? Let us know down below. And thanks for watching RRG.
Salute, and thanks again, RRG. The link to RRG, if y'all want to watch the full video without any of our reaction to that video, it'll be in the description box. Guys, that brings us to the conclusion of our live. I see you. Salute, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, stand up. You know what I mean? New York, what's going on? Salute to my other cities and boroughs. Y'all already know what time it is. But guys, that brings us to our
Harlem.
conclusion. Harlem definitely in the building. You know what I mean? That brings us to our conclusion, guys. If I have any of my younger sisters with sense in the house, you see that the life you live is the life you live, bro. If you choose to do good, then you're gonna get good. If you choose to do wrong, then you're gonna get wrong. You know what I mean? They teach y'all we got a mysterious God work in mysterious ways. No, he don't, man. And don't listen to anybody. Don't take no information from anybody telling you that. He don't work in no mysterious ways. He work in equal and exact ways, bro. He know what you did, and you got what you got because of what you did. What you reap, you sow. So y'all go around here and playing this independent game, working with the devil, and you know what I mean? You know, living that feminism life, that toxic lifestyle, on the party scene, feet never stay at home, that type stuff. Run around here living, know that if you live your life up too early, when you get older, you have none left. You know what I'm talking about? You have none left. And it's in our basic instructions, guys. You live life too fast early, you have none left. And this was a clear example of that. Y'all duck accountability, therefore y'all keep making the same mistakes because y'all not learning y'all lesson. And this is embedded in y'all since back in the days when we was in school. Remember, two kids running in the hall, a boy and a girl running in the hall. The dean come out. The girl start crying, gets sent right back to class. The boy stuck to do what? The boy don't cry. The boy he the one gets sent to the dean office. Now his parents get called. Now, you think that boy more likely to get caught again running in the hall? No. Why? Because society held that boy accountable automatically. Did it hold the woman accountable? No. So that woman likable to get caught in the hall running with a new boy, a different boy. And that's how society works. That's how society have worked. You know what I mean, guys? So ladies, just take note. You ain't slick. If you think you're getting away with murder, think again, because God see everything. He see everything. Uncle Jack, you got anything you want to add before we go on and get on out of here?
Just thanks for having me. Salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit that like, sub, share. Feel free to follow at Harlem's HNIC. That's me, Uncle Jackie, the Talk of New York. But I appreciate you, good Brad word, bro.
No doubt. Supreme 10, you on the money, bro. That's similar information that I was given, you know what I mean? Similar information that I was given. The how you living right now, how you feel, how you living, your situation right now is a collection of your choices and decisions. You made those, you know what I mean? You don't get to blame nobody else for how you feel or how you live right now. All right, y'all? I love y'all. Harlem stand up for Shizzle. You already know.
Yes,
El
sir.
Barrio.
Salute.
El Barrio. Qual, we gotta check. We got a link. You know what I mean? He in the barrel, so we definitely got a link. Harrison Spence, I see you. Supreme 10, G6, GT, 3 International. What's going on? I see you. Brandon Foster, I see you. Who else we got? Uncle Jackie in the building. CeeLo Myers, what's going on? Zone, what's going on? B Young, my guy, yo. What's going on, brother? How you feeling? 1K, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling? Red carpet ring in the building. One mic, so focused in the building. Perfectly imperfect. You know that's my favorite. Man, that's what I'm about. Oh, we got Sugar Bum. Sugar Bum was in the house. Mr. String. You know what I mean? String. What's going
I ain't
on,
hear
my
that name in
guy?
a long time.
Sugar Bum, Sugar Bum.
I
You
ain't
know
heard
what I
that
mean?
name in forever, for real.
Danielle, she was in the house. Daniela, my girl, my sister was sent. Salute in the building early. Oh man, we had a good time, y'all. So I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly, and don't meet Diddy.
And I'm out. Gone.
And you ain't never gonna forget the day you let the best thing that's ever gonna happen to you walk the fuck out the door.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation, nor from the weakness that will cause us to stumble and fall. When you laugh at somebody else's fall, white or black, rich or poor, your enemy or your friend, you are laughing and opening a way for your own demise when you do that. Because to laugh and not learn, to make mockery and not to understand, is to make the same mistake yourself. Did you hear me?